Content isn't the problem. Boring content is. It's not about algorithms, hashtags, or how often do you post. If you're blending in, you are invisible. The biggest content mistakes that keeps potential client from noticing you. And if your content isn't making people feel something or take action, it's just a bunch of noise. Let me be brutally honest. Content isn't the problem. Boring content is. You can post every day, write blogs, send emails, still not get a single lead. Why? Because in 2025, people are drowning in content. They've seen it all. If you're blending in, you are invisible. Today, we're going to talk about the biggest content mistakes that keeps potential clients from noticing you. And spoiler alert, it's not about algorithms, hashtags, or how often do you post. So it's way deeper than that. I'll see you inside. So here's the reality. Content alone doesn't generate leads. Connection does. And if your content isn't making people feel something or take action, it's just a bunch of noise. And here's the thing, most people don't realize that their content is the problem. They just know their leads are dry. The pipeline is not bringing more. So today I'm going to break down the real mistakes that are costing you leads and how to shift your strategies to actually attract clients. Now, number one, we're going to be prioritizing trends over trust. Listen, don't get me wrong. Yes, trends can get you quick action, but attention isn't the same as trust. Let me give you an example. Jumping on every viral trend on Instagram might get you views, but it doesn't make someone think, oh, I really want to work with that person, like I really want to work with that brand. Probably not. Views don't pay the bills as well, honestly. And how we can actually do this to fix this in 2025, we can start creating original content that builds credibility. You can share case studies, you can build a behind the scene moments or honest stories about clients' wins and challenges or something that went wrong and now is great and you transform their lives. That's what makes people actually trust you. And the real example is instead of following the latest, well, if you're in the States, sorry, maybe you don't have TikTok when I record this, but the latest trends in general, it doesn't have to be on TikTok for sure. Post a story about how a client actually struggled with maybe something that they feel inside and the exact strategy you use to help them fix it. This builds actually trust and positions you as an expert. So let's try and do that. Now, number two is you're posting without purpose. If you're posting just to say, you know, I just posted, or you just to say that you are posting consistently, then stop. In 2025, nobody has time for filler content. Every post, every email, every blog needs a clear message. So I want you to ask yourself, is this solving a problem for your potential clients? And I know you've heard me say this 1,000 times, but really ask yourself, is this really solving the problem? Would they actually be interested in this type of content? Is this actually showing them how you can actually help them? Is this leading them to take action? So in 2025, before posting, define the goal of the post. Are you building trust? Are you solving a problem? Are you guiding them to your offer? If it doesn't fit, don't post it. Honestly, I'd rather for you to not post and just to simply post whatever you want to post. Instead of saying something like 5 tips to be more productive, why don't you try something why your productivity hacks are failing and what to do instead? That sounds so much better because it sounds so intriguing. And I would definitely want to know why I am failing. And this actually speaks directly to the frustration, and also you offer the solution with what you're saying. Okay. Now, number three, you are overcomplicating your messaging. Really, the message that you're putting out, you're overcomplicating it. We actually live in a world of 7-second videos and really short attention spans. So if your content isn't clear in the first few seconds, people are gone. Bye. Done. They're onto the next video. So, how can we fix this for 2025? Simplify your messaging. No jargon, no complicated talk, no overthinking, just clear solutions. Let me give you an example here. Strategic brand alignment for optimized client engagement. Blah, 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 right? Why not say something? I help businesses get more clients with clear messaging. You see, the first one sounds a little bit like overdone and over, yeah, I don't know, like you want to sound like a smartass. Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, like a like a smartass. But the second one sounds so much clearer, so much concise and to the point. And I want you to always check it out. Clear beats clever. Every single time we want to be cheeky and we want to be like, I don't know, different and out the box. Drop the box. Drop the box. Now, number four is that you're not owning your opinions. In a crowded market, playing it safe is the fastest way to get ignored, honestly. People want to know what you stand for. And in 2025, take a stand. Share your perspective on what's broken in your industry and how you can do things differently. Let me give you an example here. I don't believe in content calendars. I believe in content that actually connects. It's bold, it's clear, and it makes people actually a little bit curious to know a little bit more why you actually think that. Well, this case is mine, but yeah, that's what I meant. Okay. Now, number five would be not guiding people to take action. And here's the truth: people don't just magically take action. You have to tell them what to do next. And in 2025, every piece of content needs one clear call to action, not five, one, only one. Let me give you an example. So, DM me, ready if you want to talk about working together. Download my free guide to start fixing this today. It makes it impossible for them to wonder what to do next. Now, let me share something from my days when I was an image consultant. I remember being shopping with my family, my very opinionated family, and I should say, everyone had something to say about my cousin, what she should actually buy. Everyone was like, "Oh, you look amazing in this. Oh, you should have it. You should get it." And there I was, silently watching this chaos unfold. And then someone finally turned to me and said, "Oh, what do you think? You're actually the expert here." And I thought to myself, whoa, thanks finally for acknowledging the fact that I've been waiting here for a moment to talk about what I actually think. So when I spoke, I explained why certain pieces were working better than others. But I didn't push anything, I wasn't that type of stylist. I simply asked my cousin, "Do you feel good wearing it?" And she paused and she looked at me and she said, "Not really. It's not me." And yet, everyone around her kept trying to convince her that it looked great. So I leaned in and said to everyone, "Listen, you're not the one that is going to be wearing the clothes. She is going to be wearing the clothes. It is her money, her wardrobe, her confidence matters. here. That moment, everything shifted because it shifted the way that my family saw me, but not just as a stylist, but as someone that stood by what I believed. And when everyone else had an opinion, I said my piece. And the same applies to your content. You need to speak up in your own voice. Even when the market feels really crowded, stop trying to please everyone. Be bold, be clear, and trust that the right people will respect your message because like minded people find each other. And if somebody's struggling and you say something that it clicks to them, they will connect with you. Now, if you're feeling that you are still blending in and you want to start attracting and creating content that actually brings in leads, I got you. I got messaging freebies that can help you actually create full strategies to simplify your content and make your messaging clear and powerful. So, and you can go right now in the description here and you can find the link to all my messaging freebies and actually other freebies that I have. Okay. Okay. That's it for today. Remember, more content isn't the answer. Better content is. And focus on solving problems, building trust, and making your message clear. That's how you turn content into leads. Okay, guys, I'll see you same time, same place next week.